Okay, we officially have talked about football season and appetizers, and it's definitely soup season now. So I'm so excited to start making some soups. I love making soup and then eating on it all week. So right now we're gonna make the freaking easiest chicken tortilla soup. Like, bam! Look how quick this is gonna be. Love it. And then I'm gonna eat on it here and there this week, because I think this is the last week of high temps. I follow obviously Oklahoma and here in Colorado, and I know we've got some 90s coming up in each state, and then after that, bam, the weather is dropping. Woo, woo, woo. It's officially fat girl season. We can hide all of our shit in those sweatshirts and hoodies. Ha ha. Anyway, enough about that. All right, so I'm battling that. I'm gonna look different by the time I turn 50 in March. Anyway, let's go. I got a stick of butter, and I'm gonna put in here and let it melt. And then I'm gonna put some onions. I'm gonna put the rest of the onions in here that I chopped up. So about half an onion left here. Get them all in there, and let's get that cooked up. Easy peasy. Okay, as your onions are getting cooked, then you're gonna add some garlic, which I'll call it. I call it garlic still. And I'm doing some heapingfuls. However much you want to do, homies. You do you, I do me. I love me some garlic. And then let that cook for just a little bit, probably about 2 minutes is all. The smell of the onions and garlic. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, as long as it doesn't make you cry because of the onions, but oh, so good. Okay, you ready to see how quick this comes together? Bam. Just like Emerald Lagasse. Isn't that what his name was? Yeah, Emerald, I used to watch him. Bam. All right. Can of tomatoes. And these are the peeled ones, which are bigger. So I am going to cut them down once they're in here. Can of black beans. No, did not drain these. Canned corn. Yes, this is drained. Can of Rotel. Gotta have some heat with your chicken tortillas. A little bit of heat. Woo-wee. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna break up those big tomatoes in there. All right. Get you some chicken broth. Pour your chicken broth in here. I'm going to start with one, see how this rolls. Stir it up. Again, those tomatoes are big, so I am going to cut them down as they're in there. Then I got a whole rotisserie chicken and deboned it. And we're going to add it in here. Got to make sure it's cut up. So I just take it and make sure it's not, huge pieces as I'm putting it in here. Get your whole chicken all put in there. I also deseeded a jalapeno and cut it up, and we're putting it in here. If you like heat, you can add more. I just can't handle the heat, so that's all I'm gonna add. All right, as I stirred it up, it is soup, so we gotta add some more chicken broth. I think I'm gonna do about half of that. Okay, and then the key is seasoning. You could get taco seasoning in a packet and add in here, or you can do your own. So I've got some dry oregano. Generously season your soup. That's the key here, is to have it seasoned right. So oregano. Some paprika. If you have smoked paprika, that's even better. Put you a good amount of paprika in there. I've got some chipotle chili pepper. I'm not going to add a lot because it makes it hot. Ooh, I'm going to stop right there. Some ground cumin. Add that. Add chili powder, which my chili powder's almost gone, so I'm going to just add all of it in there. It's gone. I got to buy more. Onion powder. Add just some garlic powder. And then your salt and pepper, as much as you want. I'm not going to add a lot of salt in the beginning. You can always taste it more. I got to stay here for a while and let this pepper go though, so I'll come back. Y'all, when you get all those seasonings in there stirred up, and then you got to do a taste test. You just have to. Because you want the right amount of seasonings just so it will marry as it's cooking. And that is freaking perfection. Like, it tastes better than if you did a packet of taco seasoning. Oh my God, that is so good. All right, we're going to let it simmer probably about 30 minutes. Then it's done. It is done. Y'all, look at this. Look how amazing that is. Can you see all that? The chicken, corn, black beans, tomatoes. I mean, that's just heaven. And it is seasoned so good. Like, I did perfect. I didn't even have to add extra. I was kind of proud of myself. So some people will make this creamy, which I do both versions. Sometimes I will add about a cup of heavy whipping cream at the end and keep it more creamy. But I didn't want that right now. So this is how I made it. I've got some tortilla strips, the Santa Fe style. I love these. And you literally put some on top and go to town, baby. Look at that. I mean, perfecto. Get me some chicken up in here. Where's some chicken? Oh, there's a big chunk. I'm telling y'all, this is good. So good. Seriously, you got to try this chicken tortilla soup if you haven't. It's so freaking easy. And of course, you could cook your chicken in the chicken broth if you wanted and then shred it. I don't do that. So I'm going to enjoy this. I want you to try it. Like my page if you haven't. I've already saved a couple other soup recipes that I like making. And some more game day appetizers that I'm really excited to make. They are good. So stay tuned. Make you some chicken tortilla soup. Don't miss it.